Hi there everyone, welcome back again to iPad Essential. Today in this video, we will be talking about graphing in iPad. So recently I also have made a video where one can utilize Desmos to create all different kind of graph, be it a spiral, circle, sinusoidal, or so on. But in this video, we're going to talk about the latest addition of graphing functionality in iOS itself, and we will check and see the stock capability of creating graph directly in Notes. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so now here we are in our iPad screen, and let me quickly open Note application that I have actually opened just before. Now what I'm gonna do here is let me type an equation here, okay? So I'm gonna write, let's say, a linear equation in two variable, x plus 2y equals 3, for example, okay? Now let me also write another equation here, 3x plus y equals 9. Now if I try to convert this equation in graph, I am getting option of copying expression. However, there is no such option of converting this in graph. And no matter what you do, you may not able to convert this in graph. The question now arises, where is the graph functionality? How can I add graph here? Well, the thing is, graphings typically revolve around y as dependent variable while x is independent. So if you're going to write your equation like this, you won't see option to create graph, okay? So all we need to do here is, first of all, let me delete this expression. And now I will be writing in the equation y equals, let's say, 3 minus 2x. I took this x toward right hand side so that we only find y. Now here if I tap on equals, you will see the option of inserting graph. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. When we type something like y equals, the Note app automatically interpret this as a math expression and suggests creating a graph. But when we type, let's say, x plus something, it does not work that way. So even let's say if I write x equals, and then I'm gonna say uh, same, let's say 3 minus 2y. And now if I again tap here, I only see the option of copy expression. And remember guys, we need to tap on equals such that it can create or give us option of creating graph. So it does not work with x at all. Let me just erase this. Now let me also try with, let's say, b equals 3 minus 2a. Will this work? And here also you can see there is option of inserting graph, and now we can see two graph is there. Let me delete this one, and let's also probably, I'm gonna say 5 minus 2a. Now also have option to add this linear equation in existing graph. So when I add it, and now here I can see another line which represent b equals 5 minus 2a equation. And here we go. Here what we see is both these equations are being represented in same graph. Okay, now let me try with a. Let's see if I can write expression using a. So I'm gonna say a equals 3 minus 2c. So here again we can add graph. So seems like there is a problem with x, and exact reason I also do not know probably. So if you are aware of this thing, then do let us know in comment down below. That will be really appreciated. Now let's try some of quadratic equation here, and we will try to form graph. So I'm gonna write here y equals ax square and then plus bx plus c, a typical general quadratic equation. Now let's again click here on equals, and then again we have option to add it in same graph. So now we have added this equation in same graph, and seems like it's not visible or going out of range. So what I'm gonna do here is, based on this general formula of quadratic equation, let me write here something else. And now let's have a look. I'm gonna add it in same graph, and there we go. So here we can see the graphical representation of this quadratic equation by yellow. And if we see here, We can change the color of it, which is really nice. Let's say I would like to represent this quadratic equation by red color. We can do that. Now, one more thing I would be interested in, if I can solve linear equation in two variable using graph. So right now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write two equation, and those both equations will be coming up a very unique solution. Let me actually change the color of my pen. Let's choose yellow, and let me write here another equation, which is y equals, I'm gonna say 7 minus 3x. Okay, now let's try to plot them in same graph, or even I guess if I touch this graph and go here, I should able to choose these both. And there we go, guys. Here we can see the solution exists here somewhere. If I can, jot it down or point it somewhere here, the solution exists. But unfortunately, the graph do not have capability to mark where these both lines intersect with each other, and then could have shown us what should be the value of x and y. But still, I would say we can judge or we can analyze this by seeing, for example, this is the direction of x, and here we can see the value of x is 4. However, in case of y, it should be 5 or around 5. So in this way, we can conclude or can come up with approximate solution. But it would be better if, the graph would have been more interactive. Now let me try to plot equation of a circle here. Again, I would say I need to write y square equals, and then let's say I'm gonna make a circle of radius 5. I'm gonna say 25, which is 5 square, and I'm gonna write minus x square. And again, seems like we cannot have it in this way. So probably if I write y equals, and then I'm gonna transfer this power here, so I'm gonna make it inside square root, and let's write it like this. And now if I can enter, and there we go. So here we have equation of a circle, and I don't know why the circle is half. It should be complete, I guess. Let me try one more time. Y equals, then I'm gonna write this time, let's say, let me try to make smaller circle, and let me select this graph, and I'm gonna also add this circle. So I don't know why this is only adding half or a hemicircle. It should have added complete circle. And then again, if I talk about the possibility here, I only can select these graphs, and let me also erase some of this data. So there is not too much of options available. So let me further try to change the value of, for example, here, let me try to change this value here, and that really changed this graph dynamically, which is really awesome, and that you might have seen when Apple was announcing this feature to come in their notes. So this is really awesome. So all here you need to do is simply need to change this value, and then you will see your graph is changing automatically. So that's a great thing, I would say. So here now I wrote 5, and then you see how the graph changed. So I would say the graph will update dynamically. Now let me add one rational function here. And seems like there are so many equations now I have being added here in the same graph. I'm gonna go down, and then this time I'm gonna write y equals 2x plus 1 and upon x minus 3. Let's again click here, insert graph. Again, here we can see the expression of this rational function in graph. Now let me type a polynomial equation, or I would say a cubic equation here, to see how this cubic graph will form. So for that, again, I'm gonna say y equals x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Again, let me tap here on graph, and I'm gonna plot it in existing graph, and there we go. Now just to filter out existing one, I'm gonna deselect this rational one, and here we can see the graph of this cubic equation. So we have seen multiple different type of graphs that we can form inside Apple Notes, and that's awesome, guys. because we can also dynamically change the value of graph just by omitting the existing constant, for example, that we see here. And then we also saw how dynamically we can change it. And I hope, guys, now you also know how you can create graph inside Apple Notes. If you have got anything to share with us, please do let us know in comment down below. That will be really value addition for this community. And that's all, guys, from my side in this video. I hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please do like and subscribe to iPad Essential to follow for more such tips and tricks related to iPad. And I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.